us on our Facebook group. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We love it when you stop by and say hello. If you're joining us for the first time, maybe head over to HSN's Facebook page and just stop by and say hello. Okay. I asked you earlier when I was talking about this, where is that outlet in your home? We all have it, at least one, that every time we go to plug something in, we just hate it. Because we have to get down on your knees, you have to crawl under the desk, you have to move the sofa just to plug something in. Do you wish you could take that outlet and move it? Well, now you can. This is the Presto Plug Deluxe, a 6-foot cord. You're gonna plug into that outlet, then you're never gonna have to deal with that outlet again. You're gonna move it 6 feet away, and with the 3M tape, you're gonna stick that outlet to AC, to USB, with a shelf on top, put it anywhere you want. Easy to get to, just like you're seeing right there on your screen. Place your cell phone up on top, that new today's special Samsung Galaxy that you got, place that on top while you're charging it, plug into AC, plug into USB, put that tablet in the kitchen, behind the couch, in the office, in the crafting room, in the kids' room, and it's only a $20 bill, $19.95 on an HSN deal there. To show us how it works, our friend Lou Caputo is joining us. Hey, Lou.
Hi, good morning, buddy.
Welcome in, my friend.
Oh, thank you very much. This is a shockingly good product right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
You know, I want to show you something right off the bat, because you hit all the high points on this thing, but I want to show you something. This one right here, grab the end of that.
All right.
That's what you're going to get in the stores if you buy one of these, and then this one, grab that. Oh. That's what you're going to get here at HSN. Now, I want you to see the difference here. Watch this.
Okay.
Oh, look at that right there. So if you buy this in retail, you're only going to get a 4-foot cord. If you buy the Presto Plug here at HSN, you're getting 6 feet. Oh, so I think we know what we want. We want that 6-foot cord there.
Absolutely.
And you know, the way this works though is so ingenious to me, because it just makes so much sense. It's not like extension cords are brand new. We've had extension cords, we've had power strips and things like this forever. But this is the first one that actually allows you to move an outlet. It gives you power where you need it, when you need it, okay? Right. Without hiring an electrician, without making holes in your walls or anything. Because all you're gonna do is plug it in. There's 3M tape on the back. You peel that off, and you can mount this to the wall in any orientation you want. What I mean is it could be like a regular plug. You can mount it on the bottom of a table. You could mount it on top. If you wanted to, you could sideways. I mean, any direction that you want to. But let me give you a practical application on exactly how this works, Ty, okay? So we've got a plug way down here, all right? Yep. We've got a lamp way over there, okay? The object is to plug that lamp into this outlet.
That looks familiar to me. Right? That happens in every room in the house.
Yes, except in this case, we're not moving a couch, okay? So watch this now. I'm gonna take my Presto Plug, just gonna plug it in like you would any outlet. I'm gonna plug it in the top one because I want you to notice something about this. The plug is actually angled so that it goes to the side and doesn't block that outlet. Now what I'm gonna do is pull this down here and use that 6 feet that we get on this. Now, I want you to notice something else. The cord is flat.
It is. Look how that's designed, right?
It's a flat cord, so it's gonna lay flat against any surface. Now I'm gonna apply this to the wall right here, give it a good press like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we've got our outlet where we want it. And notice how the cord is laying right across the baseboard. Gonna take the outlet for that lamp right there, the plug for that lamp. We're gonna stick it in here. Boom. Now, our lamp is plugged in down there, and there's no fuss, no muss, and no ugly cords to trip over.
Look at that. And yeah, and if you want to take that flat cord, you want to lay it right up the baseboard, lay it up the baseboard, you're not even going to see it. You got that outlet wherever you want it, wherever you need it. And it's multiple plugs. Here's the other thing that your outlets in your home don't have, USB ports.
This is very true. Oh, not only do my phones not usually come with that, the outlets not have it, but my phones don't usually come with that, which is a big deal. And you know, that's the thing. When you look at how much those cost as extras, okay, to be able to get that. And if you think about it, back when they designed our houses, right?
Yeah, sure.
We didn't have as many electronic devices. Right. So we didn't need as many outlets. Right. And they could hide them places like behind the couch or the bed.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Which has seemed to be one of their favorite things to do. But now with the Presto Plug, that's not going to be a problem for anybody out there. You know, and I know, listen, I realize that we've got things that look like this, you know, but you're not going to mount that underneath a table upside down or something. Right. You've got this weird caterpillar looking thing right here, okay, that that you could use, but I mean, again, I'm not going to put this on top of a table or something. The Presto Plug is that form factor that we all know, that we can identify with, and the added bonus of having the 2 USB ports on the side. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
It's so inconspicuous because it's a look that we're used to seeing, right? It's like, oh, your eye doesn't stop like that, the big green, that one.
The big green monster
the
there,
power cord there. See, look, that's how it's going to look in your home. It's going to be inconspicuous. It is nice and thin. You're getting 2 USB ports. You're getting 2 AC. You're getting the shelf. Just if you just bring it up above the couch, where does everyone sit around? Where are you plugging things in?
Exactly.
In the bathroom, in the office, in the kids' room. I love on there, we showed a kid up on his bunk bed, right? The kids love the bunk beds, and it's up high. How are they running cords and plugs? For a $20 bill, you can take whatever outlet you want, that one that you hate, and you can move it with an extra long 6-foot cord on that. It's that easy. And again, like Lou said, you're not drilling holes into your wall. It's a 3M tape, right? If you thought 2M was good.
Yeah, the 3M is even better.
3M. It's stick right to the wall, right?
Well, and here's the other thing too. You know, if you think about it, how often have you sat on your couch and you've been scrolling on your phone or on your tablet and the battery's going dead?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And now you're looking like, okay, do I have a charger somewhere? If you've got the Presto Plug mounted to the wall, watch what I'm going to do. Here's our today's special right here, okay? That great Samsung phone. I'm just going to set it on the charging cradle that's right on top of this, and then take that cord and plug it in just like that. So even though it comes with, this one comes with a charger, which actually is a really good deal, but even though it comes with a charger, if I don't know where it is, it's okay. I have the option of plugging that in. You know, for me, it's like when I go to bed at night, I've got a watch that I've got to charge, I've got my tablet, I've got my phone, right? All these things. I don't know where I'm getting all these USB outlets. This is an easy solution just to run this next to the bed. Speaking of which, let's do another practical installation, okay? So back here, we've got another lamp, and I'm just gonna head back toward the wall back here, okay? So what we did is, now the outlet is actually behind this table, but I don't want to move this. Maybe if this, I mean, if this was like a real heavy wood table, I wouldn't want to move it. I wouldn't have to want to do any of that. Here's the lamp right there, or there's the lamp right there. If I take this cord, now I can plug this in just like that, and boom, we've got power. But here's what's neat about this, Ty. Let's say that I didn't want this here, all right? I'm going to plug that for a second. I could mount this to the wall like that if I wanted to. I could mount this down here on the back side of the table so you wouldn't even know it's there. And if I really want to get clever, I could mount it underneath the table. And a lot of people do that with their desks, where they mount it underneath so the cords never travel down from the desk. It's so smart.
That is really interesting. I think about your office, if you have an office space where you have all the things that we plug in there, whether it's your home office or maybe it's at work in your office, and there is a plug that's behind the computer and is underneath your desk. For $19.95, you're now moving that where it's much easier to get to and everything is kind of in one place. Because that's what we want. We want it to be easy to get to, easy to access. When we plug things in, sometimes you're not plugging things in and charging them up because you didn't want to get down on your hands and knees and you want to crawl down there and get it done. Now it's right there for $19.95. Remember, it's on 3 flexible payments. After that first flexible payment, we're going to send it out to you. One thing we see in the reviews a lot, and we hear from people, is they bought one and they came back and they bought multiple. They bought another one, they bought a third one. Now they got one in every room.
No, I totally identify that because we just moved our offices for my company, and so I'm finding all these places where I can use it now. And the 2 places that were the most interesting to me was we've got a sign with LED lights behind it that I got to plug in someplace, and it's mounted on the wall. So instead of cutting a hole in the wall, we just put our Presto Plug behind it, stuck it to the wall, ran that cord down. Because it's flat, it just lays flat against the wall, and then I painted it to match the wall. The other one, this is my favorite one. My desk is kind of like sort of in the middle of the room. It's kind of weird. It used to be Jay King's desk when we did it shows. Yeah, so now it's mine, right? So we ran this underneath one of those chair mats, you know, the plastic mats you put on the carpeting. I ran this underneath, so now right by the leg of the desk, I've got a plug for my computer, for my phone, for all those things. Because, you know, it's in the middle of the room. How many people out there have actually power in the floor in their house? Nobody.
That's
you got it now.
Cool. You can put it anywhere. Again,
anywhere.
It's that 3M tape, so you're sticking it to anywhere. I mean, I guess you could stick it to tile and wood, and you can stick it to the wall. Like you're gonna be able to stick it anywhere on there, right?
Place you want to. But don't forget the orientation thing. For me, is a big deal because typically, you know, if I've got something like this, I can, you know, mount it to the wall using a couple screws, but it's gonna look a little weird, okay? When I've got my Presto Plug, I can mount it like I have mine mounted to the wall this way, but you could do it sideways. You could could do it flat on its back like that if you wanted to.
That's a great idea.
You could do it upside down and access the plugs this way. I mean, you know, gosh, I don't even know any reason why you couldn't do it that way. I mean, you wouldn't even be able to use the charging deck on top there, but you know what? It would still give you power.
That is great. Power wherever you need it. Power that is now going to be more convenient for you. So real quick, if you're just joining us, just take a little bit of inventory. I want you to think, where is that AC outlet? Where is that plug? Where every time you got to plug something in, you think, oh goodness, I got to get down, I got to crawl, I got to move the couch, I got to get under the desk, wherever it is. Now you're going to be able to move it. You're going to take that AC outlet, not only move it 6 feet away where you can get to it, but you're adding 2 USB ports to it for $19.95 is what you're going to be able to do. We all have at least one of those. I probably have one in every single room that I just hate getting down on the ground, having to plug stuff in, having to add things to, having to look for that brick when I can't find that brick. Now you've got the USB port on there. Take a look at your screen. These are great examples. It is such a smart design with that flat cord, with that 3M tape. Oh yeah. Really makes it easy. Lou, for $19.95.
It's such a good deal.
For my wife not to have to hear me grumble every time I get down. She's like, oh, can you plug in? It's in her crafting room. Can you plug this in?
I know this.
I got to come in. I got to move everything. For $19.95, I'm just going to have the plug there for her.
Well, you know, we all have so many electronics now. We need extra outlets. We need more of those, and that's why it makes sense. One more time with this.
Okay,
if you don't mind just grabbing the end of that. I just want everybody to understand, if you see this in retail and you buy it there, you're going to get this one, which is 4 feet long on the cord, or you buy it here right now from HSN with this exclusive 6-foot cord on here. More is better in this instance, okay, guys? You want that extra cord so you can do more things with it.
Super cool.
And that's smart.
And that cord, nice and flat, it disappears if you want it to disappear.
Oh, look at that,
very
wafer thin.
Easily if you're running it along the baseboards there. I mean, it's easy installation. It's quick.
It's
you get it home, out of the box.
No handyman needed.
Yeah, right. And you're never worrying about getting underneath anything there. $19.95. Take a look. Is it right by your couch? Is it in the kitchen? In the office?
Look at that. I love that.
And the little shelf on top. I know that's a little added. I love that, because have you ever gone to plug in and charge your phone, and then you got to put your phone on the floor? Maybe you got to put your phone on a dirty counter somewhere. You're like, I don't know where to put this. Now look, a whole tablet you can put on top of it.
See, I have a charging station in my house, but it's all the way on the other side of the house. So if I'm sitting on my couch watching TV and my phone dies, I'll hear the phone ring, and now I'm doing a sprint.
Now you have to go all the way
I don't run unless something's chasing me. So that, out of the question.
Yeah, you're going to miss that phone call, Lou. Yeah, that's what happens. 812-281, that is your item number. You mentioned J. King's desk. Is it just like a big piece of malachite or something?
You should see it.
Just, I imagine.
You should see it.
Just cut out of one piece of gemstone.
Amethyst stope. It's huge.
If you head over to hsn.com,